And so if I do it the second way using exponent rules, I'm going to end up with 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 5. The rule says keep the base the same as 2, subtract the exponents in order, so this will be 2 minus 5, and that will give me negative 3. So if I do it using exponent rules, I get 2 to the power of negative 3, but if I do it using simple math, I get 1 over 2 to the 3. Well, that means that these two answers being correct, they have to equal one another. So 2 to the power of negative 3 is the same as writing 1 over 2 to the 3. You can check this on your calculator by actually typing this in and typing this in, and they should be the exact same number. And so I give you the exponent rule for using negative exponents there. So let's take a look at example 3. It says evaluate 8 to the power of negative 2. So according to that rule, this is 8, according to that rule, this is the same as writing 1 over 8 to the power of positive 2. And 1 over 8 squared, I'll write that as 1 over 64. Again, to get full marks, you do not just write the answer, you have to write your exponent rules. Over here, 7 to the power of 0, well, anything to the power of 0 is just 1, so that's the final answer there. Over here, this is the entire thing, negative 4 to the power of negative 1, so this is written as 1 over that base is negative 4 to the power of positive 1. And then this is just the same as writing 1 over negative 4 or negative a quarter. This one here is 3 to the power of negative 2. Again, the negative exponent rule says to write this as 1 over 3 to the positive 2. And 3 squared is not that big of a number, so I'll write that as a ninth. And over here it says, example 4, use the exponent rules to evaluate. So in order to evaluate these things, I'm not going to start changing negative exponents to positive exponents and so forth. Only if I end up with a final answer that has a negative exponent do I ever change that. So the final answers cannot be written as negative exponents. So for instance, this one here, 4 to the power of 3 times 4 to the power of negative 5, I'm not going to go and change this here to be 1 over 4 to the power of 5, because what I'm going to do first is do the multiplication rule between two bases that are the same. Both bases are 4, so the multiplication rule says keep the base as 4, add the exponents. 3 plus negative 5 is negative 2. Now, since the final answer has a negative exponent, now I will change this for the negative